What is up, everyone? It's Mitch. I'm back again with another video. Kind of glad that I actually had the time to go ahead and do another one the very next night. I do got to work in the morning, so I got to do this one, edit it, get it uploaded, and then go straight to bed. But I was really excited because today I went ahead, got a haircut and everything, got my old lady to give me a haircut. She did pretty good. Trimmed up the old beard, trying to look nice and presentable. And also went ahead and got this like cheap little ring light from Walmart. It was like $5 or $10 or something like that, just to try to go ahead and up the quality for you guys a little bit. It looks a lot better. I feel a lot less awkward with it being like up here rather than down, like looking up at me. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and give a couple quick shout outs because the videos that I posted last night, one of them actually got I think 34 views. The other one got like 20 or something like that. And I really didn't expect them to even get that many views. Like, I don't post videos and expect to like blow up or anything like that. I'm really just trying to do this for fun, but it's pretty awesome that people are watching. I was watching the analytics and it looked like people were actually watching my videos. My watch time is reflecting those views. People are actually clicking on the video and watching it, and a couple of those guys actually even commented, and so I'm going to give them a shout out really quick. On one of my videos, James Taylor 8000, he just commented, said thanks for the reaction. Dude, that interaction, it honestly kind of gets me hype. Kind of encouraged me to keep going, so I appreciate that from you, buddy. And the other one was Douglas Scott, and Douglas Scott 3489 actually gave me an entire list of videos to go ahead and check out. I'm only going to pick one. I'm going to listen to the rest. I've heard a couple of these songs out of this list, actually, and they're all very good, so I have a feeling it'll be good. I'm going to pick one that I haven't heard tonight to go ahead and react to. So looks like we're going to choose Oceans by Walter Debarr. So let's go ahead and get straight into that. See you guys in a second. All right, so here we are. I got this video pulled up. This is, once again, Oceans by Walter Debarr. I don't know, is this Radio West Virginia again? Yeah, this is Radio West Virginia again. We were talking about the channel, so I figured that it was. I'm going to guess that he's somewhere in West Virginia right now. The mountains don't lie. But then again, the Appalachians stretch all the way up to like Maine or something like that. So I guess this could be anywhere. I didn't know this, but apparently a lot of these people are just from like the Appalachian area. Like the one guy that I listened to yesterday, I think he's from Ohio or something like that. I figured that they were all from like Virginia, West Virginia, but it makes sense because Ohio is like right on the border of West Virginia. And I think Kentucky is too. Yeah, Kentucky is too. And so I'm guessing that there's a lot of artists from, Tennessee, Virginia, maybe even Carolina, and then Ohio and Kentucky, stuff like that, which is pretty cool because there's a lot of talent in that area. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this and see what this guy's doing. He's singing on some railroad tracks. And I know that railroad tracks are instantaneously a vibe. I know that even though you probably shouldn't, I've definitely been hanging out with buddies or even my dad's stuff, just walking along tracks. Everybody likes it, especially when it's out in a nice scenic place like that. I wonder how they power the equipment out on places like this. It would like really suck if a train came right now.
One of these days you'll grow up tall.
Damn.
Have a smile like your ma and pa.
Okay.
Your heart. One of these days you'll meet a man and he'll come ask me for your hand, and I'll smile inside for you. Just remember that oceans in the deep
Okay, yeah. So for right off the bat, this dude, I like his voice. It's very like it's got like a gravelly like tone to him. Um, I need to go back and hear it for a second. I can't exactly tell what he's talking about quite yet. Seems like he's just maybe talking about his parents or something almost. I'm not sure. I was honestly kind of distracted by his voice, and it almost seems like maybe something weird happened whenever they were recording it, or maybe it's an effect that they threw on it. It's like I don't know. It's like throwing in some type of weird reverb or something like that. Maybe it's my headphones. Let me turn down my headphones and see if maybe that's the issue. Let's wind it back and check out here. Okay, yeah, I think I might have just had my headphones too loud.
Oceans in the deep blue sea couldn't keep you away from me.
I guess he's saying he's.
Just remember that oceans in the deep blue sea couldn't keep you away from me.
Okay, so he's talking about how much his love extends. He's willing to swim oceans. Dude's got some pretty cool tattoos too. I can't.
One of these days he'll break your heart. You'll feel so torn apart.
Oh, okay.
Is in my arms. And one of these days you'll just feel blue. Remember, it ain't nothing you do. The world sometimes just gets you down.
Okay, so I think I get what's going on here. I must have missed something whenever he was first starting off. So I guess he's like sitting down and talking to his kids right now and telling them, like giving them some life advice. And first off, I just want to, like, as a parent myself, I totally get the vibe that he's putting off in this song. I mean, whenever you're a parent, that's all you can think about is your kids, and you just want them to do well. My kids ain't quite old enough to really sit down and like have that life advice yet, but I know that time will come, and once that time comes, I'm sure that songs like this will really resonate like even deeper. I like this style of song, like that, almost like it doesn't sound like Simple Man, but that same kind of format. I think everybody likes a good song like that. And then, of course, talking about just how much he loves his kids. He's willing to swim across oceans for them. Every parent, it can automatically relate with that. So, great message in the song. That's one of the themes that I've noticed about the Radio West Virginia thing is like, there's so much substance into like what these people are singing. It's all about stuff that like the average working middle class person can relate to, about going through hard times financially, about, bringing their kids up, trying to raise them right, things like that. Most of the average people in America can relate to the message that these people are trying to put out. So, anyways, let's get back into it. I didn't even realize we've been through most of the song now, but we still got a minute left. Let's see what he's got to say.
Just remember that oceans in the deep blue sea couldn't keep you away from me.
I think I realized what that noise was.
Just remember that oceans in the deep blue sea.
It almost gives me like a lullaby. It's like he's singing his kid a lullaby. Good night or something like that almost. Beautiful scenery. I do love that. Yeah, this is a vibe. If you're anywhere small town Appalachia, you know them gas stations out in the middle of nowhere. Always drinking a little corn whiskey. Okay. Oh. I don't like walking on the railroad ties like that. I've walked across a couple of them bridges myself, and dude, you look in between them, sometimes they're 30, 40 feet down, and I don't do well with heights. All right, so that was Oceans by Walter Debarr. I think overall it's a very good song. It's just that's the type of song that you're sitting back, relaxing, just thinking about life. You know, that's a front porch sitting in the middle of the night, listening to a little music through the headphones, maybe low on the speaker, drinking a couple beers, or even just like maybe sitting around a fire. I could see somebody grabbing a guitar and playing that, sitting around a fire, especially if they're like camping with their kids or something. That's like 100% where I see you like listening to some music like that. That's a overall great message, talking about loving your kids. Most of these people, like I said, all the songs that I've heard from Radio West Virginia, these people they really have substance to what they're saying, because you know they're just average folks. Most of these people in these videos, they didn't grow up, you know, super privileged. They understand what it's like to struggle. They understand what the average everyday person goes through. And I think that's why I do like resonate and like this music so much. I'm definitely going to be coming back and doing more videos from Radio West Virginia, and I can't wait to see what they have in the future. I'm going to try to branch off and do some more videos on maybe other genres, something like that, because I know now I've done 3 country genres. I love country, but I'll listen to literally anything. I mean, as long as it's a song that I can get down with, I'm going to listen to it regardless of what the genre is. I don't have any hate or anything towards any specific genre, so I'm going to branch out, listen to really whatever I can. So, I mean, literally recommend me anything. It doesn't even have to be music. I could definitely get down with reacting to just like videos or anything, having a little discussion with y'all. Eventually, maybe I'd even like to try to, on like Friday nights or something like that, maybe have a little live stream, or Saturday nights, something like that. You guys can just like recommend some videos to watch to me. I think that would be pretty sweet. Let me know if that's something that you might want to see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. And one last thing, I realized when I said that my headphones were messing up. That dude, it didn't make sense to me, because he has such a low like growl to his voice, like it's so gravelly, that I didn't realize how much of a vibrato that this guy had. So that entire time, that like what I was thinking was something that they maybe threw in after the fact, and where I had my volume cranked up, it was just like amplifying that resonance in my ears. And that was literally just because that dude had an insane bravado. That's pretty ridiculous for somebody with such a low voice. I've never heard somebody with such a low voice have that much of a vibrato, which is pretty impressive. And I think that's another awesome thing about these guys. A lot of them have like really interesting characteristics to their voice. But yeah, Walter Debarr, you got some good music. I'm gonna have to check you out, man. And if, like I said, anything I can improve, just let me know, guys. Thank you.